So this is the Oz family kitchen. This is actually the kitchen Daphne grew up in.
Yes.
Lots of memories here, and there's one in particular that I think is fun for all of us.
Christmas morning, there's a lot of us. I mean like 30 people in the kitchen trying to eat all at one time. So one thing we get out of the way ahead of time is our famous Christmas Kringle. We make it the day ahead. The ultimate hack is to have your dad do all the cooking, actually. So I was gonna have you make the Kringle this year.
Okay. Okay, so teach me.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is a really simple puff pastry that we bought at the grocery store. You buy it in the freezer section, and you pull that out of your freezer and let it thaw a little bit so it'll be easy to roll. We have some softened butter here, some light brown sugar, just a little bit, Dr. Oz.
Just right.
A bit of cinnamon, heart health, you know, anti-inflammatory.
Finally.
Always thinking about my health. How did you sneak in here?
She loves to eat these and make them. You want to help me do this?
You gonna help Bronca? Okay. Do a little sprinkle of salt in. Just a little bit. Yeah. And some vanilla extract. Oh, we have one more drifting in.
One more coming in.
Feel, will you stir in the nuts?
Oh.
We're gonna sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Sprinkle the top of your dough, and we're gonna roll it a little bit. You want it about 1/4 inch thick, not too thin because it does have to hold in all of this delicious nut and buttery mixture. We're gonna cut it into 2 pieces along that line, and then we're gonna make 2 halves of what's going to become the wreath of our Kringle, okay? Now we gotta fill in with our pecan, sugary, buttery filling. So we're making a little egg wash. This is gonna help us seal the edges of our puff pastry. Perfect. Okay.
Right, you just wrapped it. 1 second. You rolled it
So
over.
I rolled one part over the filling, and then I just keep it rolling. Press it down to seal it. Crimp the edges a little bit. Roll it into your circle, and then pop this in the freezer and let it sit overnight so you can save yourself some hassle in the morning. Okay. So we have the seam side down. That's important. And we have our 2 edges matched up like this. It makes an O, you're right, it does make an O. And then we use our same egg wash just to seal the edges here. This is our glue. Egg is like glue. It seals them together, and you just pinch, pinch, pinch. This is gonna go into your oven 350 for like 30 minutes. You will know when it's ready because it will be smelling in your kitchen like toffee, browning sugar, nuts. The Kringle comes out of the oven. You let it rest about 15 minutes just so it's not too hot to handle and so it sets up a little bit, and then we're gonna put a little bit of icing on top. The icing is a really simple mix. It's confectioner's sugar with a little bit of milk or cream and a little bit of vanilla and a pinch of salt. This is where I'm happiest in the kitchen. I love this kind of energy and everyone coming together. That's what the kitchen is. It's the heart of our home. It always has been. I remember growing up cooking at mommy's elbow, cooking at my grandmother's elbow, feeling like I was...
My elbow.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. And remember to check back often to see what's new.